The floods are not metaphors. The fires don't care for balance sheets. Starvation cannot be outsourced. This is the ledger we inherit. CEOs lose sleep over profits. Well, try pricing a flood defense system. In boardrooms, we talk of margins and growth. Outside, the margins burn forests, fields, families, futures, and inequality grows wild as a weed. So why measure quarterly returns when the planet doesn't keep a fiscal year? The dial won't move itself. We are the hands on the clock. We are gathered here in Croke Park, a place history weighs heavy, where joy met grief, where Bloody Sunday stained the grass with injustice, where bullets cut lives short and the crowd never forgot. We cannot speak of progress without remembering pain. We cannot build proverbial bridges without knowing what it is to feel when they collapse in flame. We cannot face the future without learning from our past. And in the echoes of this room, a century speaks, cherishing all the nation, cherishing all the children of the nation equally. Words of our proclamation, promises not yet kept. But we can't just cherish, we must change. We must move the dial from ambition to action, from pledges to proof, from words to the world. The dial won't move itself. We are the hands on the clock. Because while we talk of ESG, outside the alphabet, people march in fear. Refugees are not welcome here. Anti-immigration voices rise like walls where bridges should stand. Yet history tells us, our Constitution reminds us of our special affinity with people of Irish ancestry living abroad who share its cultural identity. We were a nation of immigrants once, and we are still, in spirit, a nation of welcomers. If we remember, this is not charity, this is principle. Diversity is not a slogan, it's survival. Inclusion is not an add-on, it's the foundation of any work worth doing, any community worth creating, any nation worth its name. The only true return is the one we cannot count. The only profit you cannot own. The only lasting gain is the one we share together. The future is ancient, the deadline eternal. So who will we trust with tomorrow? And what will block their way? A shortage of skills or a shortage of vision? When the machine learns, what becomes of our learning? What map of labour will AI redraw? Will it free us or replace us? Will it narrow the gap or deepen the divide? The answers are not yet written. We are the authors. We are the architects. And here today, Business in the Community Ireland celebrates 25 years of change. We name what's been done. Partnerships forged, workplaces transformed, emissions reduced, barriers broken, milestones reached. But progress does not permit pause. And anyway, who wants to be remembered as the generation that hit snooze on the alarm? So let's take this moment as more than a meeting. Let's call it what it is, a chance to build a decarbonised Ireland that includes everyone, to prove that collective action is not a phrase in a policy document, but a force that can flood faster, burn brighter, rise higher than any rising tide. The floods are not metaphors. The fires are real. The hunger is now, but so is the hope. Hope is the spark we choose to strike. Courage is the rally we choose to raise. Solidarity is the bridge we choose to build. So I ask you, leaders, change makers, decision shapers, the years ahead are waiting. What will you give them? How will you be remembered? as bystanders or those who turned the dial. The dial won't move itself, and we are the hands on the clock.